Yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah, tell me. Yeah, we'll share the live process scenarios so that you can definitely use it. Okay. Mm, Venkat, that may not be the right answer. SP means single short answer is its precompiled data is wrong actually because query is also precompiled, view is also precompiled. If you don't compile it, this cannot be stored as part of the database. Some books are saying like that, but that is not the right answer to say that. Okay, so don't follow it. SP means it is not a single short answer. SP can do lots of things. So those are the not very good things to say about it. Okay. Stored procedure is precompiled and view is also precompiled, table is also precompiled, everything is precompiled. If you don't compile it, that cannot be a part of database. Okay, so it will all of them are precompiled. Okay. It is not single shot like that. So we'll discuss more. No, we cannot say like that. So SP means you need to talk about SP, and all of them are precompiled. Views are precompiled. Even procedures are precompiled, functions are precompiled, all of them. Otherwise, you cannot store them in a database. I create a sample SP. So I'm using bank database. Let me, okay. So the that we have created yesterday, we'll use the same thing for today's learning. So create a sample procedure, create proc welcome as begin print welcome to www.trainings.com. That's what we have created. Press F5. So the procedure is created. Once you create a procedure, you can just remove this. You don't need not to worry about the procedure. So this would be stored as part of the database. If you go to iBank database, right click, simply refresh it. Programmability. Here you have stored procedures. You would see welcome stored procedure. So if you want to modify, say modify. So here is the place where you would be getting your prop, but with alter command, not the create command. So this syntax you can straight away remove this. This is not at all needed. So this you can use this. So instead of alter, we can say create. So this is your prop. Welcome all of them. Okay. So let me close this also because we don't need. How you call this proc? If you want to call this proc, you have to say I told you execute. So welcome. So press F5. Welcome to www. So whatever you have written, that will be visible to you. So or execute also. So or without execute also, you can simply say welcome. It will work. So simply you can press welcome and write welcome and it works. So but this is not the right practice. Always you have to put exec or execute so that people would understand this is a proc. This is what we have created yesterday and you want to execute this. If you want to drop a proc, you have to say drop proc name. Okay. So this is SP name to proc. Example is proc. Okay. Execute this. If you want to create, now you know how to create that. So Already we have this command. This executed. For creating and dropping, that is the command. So once you create, if you want to see the body of a procedure, now find syntax of a SP. So there is a called SP underscore help text. You have to give view or proc or function. You can simply give that. SP help text will get you the syntax of a procedure or a function or a view. So SP underscore help text. Now, sorry, welcome. So this is your, complete query. You can just copy to another window. You can modify if you want. To modify tomorrow, you have to say alter. You have to say alter. And if you want to add or give something, you know, to add one more command here. You can say in all of you. So you are adding something here. So when you want to add something, always you say alter, but you have to be in the current database wherever you have created. So I have done that. Now, how do I call this? The complete syntax now. If you want to see, now you would get also. Okay, this is how programmatically you can using the UI you can just go here and get right click on this modify you will get the syntax. But programmatically, how do I see the syntax? SP underscore help text proc name or the view name will give you the complete syntax. For altering, you have to use alter. For dropping, you have to use drop. For creating, you need to use create. So, this is the things you need to understand. ठीक है. Now, let me create some more procs. So, let us create another proc. Create SP with one input parameter. I have taken create procedure, get balance, account UCID integer as clear balance, all of them. Okay. Now the table name is say master. Now I am putting a comma, so remove that comma. Then everything is perfect. Create procedure with one input parameter. Make sure that you are in right database. I have created. How do you call the proc? So SP. So exec the function name. What is the function name you need to give? The proc name you need to give get balance. Now execute get balance. What happened? Procedure function get balance expects parameter. Sorry. So I supposed to give 101 or something to get the value. His balance is 25,000 rupees. Otherwise it will give you because I told you the proc name plus the value you have to pass. So if you give wrong value here, definitely you will not be able to get any data. So customer will not be able to understand what is the problem. Is it the number is wrong or the or I don't have any data because if you have 10 digit number, if you make a small mistake, you will not be able to understand what is the issue. So all of them need to be covered as a developer. Okay. Yesterday I told you one small example that we can do it later. So you can also give one more thing, create SP with one input value and default value. Default value. Now, already this proc is there. I am simply alter id integer. I can say default value is, that means what? If you don't supply anything, if you don't supply anything, it will take 101 as a default value and that will be used always and it will work. So this is a value for the input parameter. So you can give justify. Now, whether I give 101 or not, it will not bother, it will simply execute because always which takes what? 101 value, that 101 value will be default value if you don't specify anything. But if you don't need 101, I need a balance for 105, then it will take 105 now. Now 105's balance is this is our okay. So you can also provide a default values like this. You can to the input parameters. Okay. Now, if you want to provide output parameters, then for example, I need to get output parameters, say balance. So you have to say out. Now put comma here. So this is one out. So now balance, whatever you have declared, the same thing you need to return it. Clear balance which you are getting here, you have to simply keep this here. Then alter this. Okay. So alter procedure get balance. So F5, this is done. This will take this value and this you will get the balance in a separate output variable. For the output variable, for output parameter, you're supposed to declare a variable here. So declare money and this balance you have to give it here and you have to say out. Now the balance will come to balance variable and from here you need to print balance. Okay, so this is how we have to call. So the balance is 89,990. So for parameter, you have to catch it. For catching, you need to have a balance variable and with out. You can also give one more parameter or one any input, any output. You need also an needed name. So varchar also out. Then you have to say comma here, then perfect, then name, and this name you can just simply write it here. So you have two outputs. Now let me alter command. I have successfully executed this. Then here I have to declare one more variable called and put any name. Okay, you can get x y z, there is no issue. This is varchar. Now after balance, I have to provide at the rate name. You can also put X here. There is no issue. And out. Now print in here. Now we'll get Ramesh Razi is the person who's trying to give the balance. Okay, because I have used 105. Now you may give 101 or you may also not give anything. So this is you need to select from here. This is Shivaram Krishna. Like that, you should be able to provide the value. Okay. This is how you should be able to get the value.